Hello everybody and welcome back. In the previous video, I did hint that I wanted to talk about this character. In fact, I'll be talking about this character in a future video because of how broken this motherfucker is. And I guess it is a good time to talk about this character before I forget about it again. And so here we are. Now, there are things that I need you guys to know about. What I consider as a fun character in games like these would have three main characteristics. And these are mobility, simplicity, and survivability. And this guy has all three of them. I know it says that this character is difficult to play, but don't let it fool you. This guy is anything but difficult to play. Granted, there are other characters as well, but I think there are only a handful that strikes all three of them. And Iron Fist has all three of them. It is quite mobile, that even his basic attack slightly lunges forward to the enemy. Not to mention he can do triple jumps, and one of the things that I find interesting that is going to be talked about later in this video. He has a simple attack pattern, which I can briefly describe as beating the ever-living shit out of the enemy, and while he doesn't have a whole lot of health, he can self-heal and overheal, so that means it increases his amount of health. While doing self-healing, he is quite invulnerable as well, and it is also extended for quite a fair bit of time, allowing you to briefly escape. So he is already an annoying character to play against, but I think I found a way to make it even more annoying. Now, I won't be delving into any stats or any of that sort, because I can't actually bring out a damage counter, I don't know how. And you can already see like the health bar anyway in every gameplay, so. But what I will talk about is the abilities. And these are the abilities you need to keep an eye on for this recipe of chaos. So this is only a 2-ingredient recipe with some options. For the first one, that would be crane chop. You can use all three of them, but just one is good enough. The second one that is passive is wall runner. There is an optional of the Kunlun kick, which you can technically use for extra mobility. Now, what you need to do is find a tall wall, run up to it, jump, and just after getting the kickback, you go back to the wall and do the same thing again, essentially doing a wall climb. Now I know other characters can do something similar, but I think this character does it better. Say for example Spider-Man and Venom, they both can wall climb / wall run, but good luck with that in a pillar. And while they can swing to the roof, both of them have a reload timer that is very long. And as for Venom, he can pretty much only do one full swing before having to reload it. While the same applies to Iron Fist, he cannot reload it while in midair. However, if you took a good look at it, he has a near instantaneous reload the moment you touch any surface, which is why this move actually works. And they're not that swift after, getting into an ambush. And while they're doing their wall running, they're technically moving in a straight line that if, say for example, you're looking at them from the side, you can easily pick them off. And you think Iron Fist would also be the same, but not really. Because his body is on the opposite side of the wall because of the kickback, his hitbox is technically over there. So any attack that does not do AoE or melee attack would technically miss. And yes, Iron Man can fly over. His flight time is slower than Minecraft Steve when he goes in creative mode. He can technically do a dash, but that is not infinite. These characters aren't necessarily bad. In fact, I may actually want to make videos about them. But for the purposes of annoying your enemy, this guy definitely takes the cake for it. Now, let me show you some gameplay footage of this exact formula being played out. As a matter of fact, why don't I show you the exact time when I realize I can do this?
I want the land shark, I get the bonus. Or the black guy, whoever the hell he is.
I don't even know where we're going.
Don't forget, securing the mission area is your top priority.
Oh, this guy has wall running as well? Bro!
Can't stand down yet.
Dude, what is shit? Oh, fuck me. Dude, this guy can fucking wall run? Are you kidding?
Brutality has its perks.
I don't have to be center stage.
Dude, this is insane. I can actually like wall run slash wall climb. So I can get myself to the roof.
You were always outmatched. Almost got out. Here they come. Oh Lord, you brought more thunder than Lego?
Need some help. I suck. We're finding our fruit.
Holy shit, I'm so far up in the sky right now.
Oh, you don't even need my heals. That's kind of how broken you are.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even know where the hell you were for the last game. Like, nobody
I am Asgard's might.
Dude, I was just up in the air the whole time. Like I can go ahead and flank by just climbing into the roof. No fucking way, no fucking shot.
I am ready to put on a show.
Like right now, I'm right above you. Like see the tall ass boxes? I'm right above that. Oh shit, what? I got swallowed.
Yeah, our land shark, buddy.
It takes a while. Yeah, one thing I should do is not target tanks with this guy. Because he does absolutely peanuts against them. Wait, dude, you should give this guy a try. Like later.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
You can just go through like, do like crazy stuff like go through like routes of the building. Even though they're inaccessible, you can just do it. It's so dumb!
Need some help. I like cold.
I am Asgard's might.
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
Solo Fury. This fight was never yours to win.
Double KO.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. And if you're wondering why I didn't make too much of an edit, that's because like I just intended to show you the entire experience when I first started playing with Iron Fist, and that's pretty much how it exactly went throughout the entire time I was streaming anyway. So, and I thought it is far more authentic to show you how I felt the moment I started realizing that I can do wall climbing in the first place. And going to like areas that is probably not that accessible to most characters. One thing I did mention in the stream / recording is that you don't fight tanks with this character. You best avoid them as much as you can, especially if you're doing this like ambush / pouncing technique or whatever you want to call it, because if the tank that you're fighting has an like healing or getting healed by someone, you're pretty much shit out of luck. And so this is the end of the video. I know I could have probably shown more gameplay footage, but the video is getting longer than I already wanted to be. So I decided for the sake of time, I'll just post in like this one gameplay. I'll most likely play this character quite a fair bit more often, but that will be like when I'm streaming. So if you would like to see more of like those type of gameplay, then do follow me on Twitch, because whenever I play these type of games, I usually stream them over on Twitch. I'm thinking on doing it on YouTube, but that's gonna take a little bit more time. And if you think I missed something, do tell them in the comment section down below and I will definitely be reading them. If you do like the video, do drop a like because that gives me more motivation. And consider subscribing as well because that also provides a massive boost to motivation. And while you wait, you may enjoy my other videos as well. I make other type of content, really, not just this game only. And maybe you may find something there. In any case, I'll see you guys next time.